Welcome back. My name is MrSchroeter, and I want to thank you for tuning into my channel. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that join button. Join the channel membership. Make sure that you are tuning into all of our uploads, the previous uploads that we've had, as well as our new uploads. Ring that notification bell. And don't forget to subscribe to our other channels, the Nigel Schroeder Show, which is my podcast, as well as the Credit Sensei, which is my other channel, where I'm giving you guys all types of tips on building your business and personal credit. The Cash Couple is another great channel that we have where you're going to get to see some behind the scenes action with myself and Crystal. And don't forget to go back and tune into some of my shorts where I give you guys some of my keys to success and some quick credit tips. Check out our playlist as well as our previous live streams. And with that being said, go ahead and sit back and prepare for the show. All right, welcome back, everyone. And today we're going to be talking about why you may want to actually go with the flagship card with Navy Federal over the cash rewards card. This is something where I see a lot of the times, people who are not large travelers may say, hey, I'll take the cash rewards card over the flagship. However, other than traveling, there are still some benefits to the flagship card and having it versus the cash rewards card. And I just wanted to kind of, speak about those benefits. So one of them being that the flagship card is looked at as Navy Federal's, flagship. It's their highest rated card. And therefore, typically you have to have either a really good relationship with them or a higher credit score to get this card. Now, with that being said, because it is their flagship card, their top rated card, this card gives out higher limits. So, when you're applying for cards and you're sitting there debating whether you're going to apply for a cash rewards or a flagship, remember that your flagship card is going to give you a higher limit off bat than that cash rewards card is. So even though you may have the same credit profile as someone else who's applying for that cash rewards card, you are going to more than likely get a higher limit by applying for the flagship card. So I just want you guys to take that into account. Now, the next thing is the flagship card offers more cashback opportunities than the cash rewards card. The flagship card gives you 2 times points back, which is basically 2% back. The cash rewards gives you 1.5%. Now, for people who make small amounts of purchases, this isn't going to make a large difference. But if you're making larger purchases throughout the year and you're weighing that out, that 0.5% difference can make a huge monumental difference in the amount of cash back that you get back at the end of the year. So that's always something to look into and take into consideration when you're applying for these cards. The next thing is the flagship card is a Visa signature card. Therefore, it's going to have more benefits than the cash rewards card if you don't get approved for, $5,000, because it has, the travel and emergency assistance, the cell phone protection, the travel accident insurance, and all those different things that the cash rewards regular card isn't going to have until you get up to a card that has a minimum limit of 5,000. Then the cash rewards turns into a Visa signature as well. The next thing is, as far as rewards, the flagship card is going to offer you global entry and TSA pre-check for free. So even though there is a sign-up bonus, you can offset it with this. And if you travel with pre-check or global entry, it's typically a much better experience. So in the event that you even have to travel once in that year, being able to use that TSA pre-check or global entry is going to be much to your advantage. In addition to the flagship card, typically has a higher sign-up bonus than the cash rewards card. With Navy Federal, anytime you open a new card, you're eligible for a new sign-up bonus. So even if you already have a flagship, you can still apply for another flagship card to get the sign-up bonus that's currently active. So you can always take advantage of that sign-up bonus, as well as remembering that, like we just recently talked about, with being able to product change after a year. If you don't like the flagship after a year, you can always downgrade the flagship back to a cash rewards card. Typically, the first year, the flagship waives the annual fee anyway. If not, the sign up bonus is higher, so it's going to offset the difference, as well as your interest rate on your card typically drops when you change from the flagship to the cash rewards. So that would be the one pro, really, or one of the pros, really, if you're looking at the cash rewards over the flagship, is your interest rate will probably be a percentage or two lower in the case that you revolve a balance. But remember, I'm always giving out my examples in the ideology that you're not revolving a balance. So if you are revolving a balance, then that may be the instance where you may want to use the cash rewards card instead of the flagship. With that being said, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you all in the next video.